precious metals, and this latest effort is no exception. This phone is made of titanium, that's the metal around the sides here, the screen is made of sapphire crystal, and there's even a ruby embedded in this button.
So if you look, it's the biggest sapphire screen in a smartphone, probably in the world. Then you look at the materials of the casing, which is titanium grade 5, which gives not only the strength but also the optimal weight. Then you have stereo speakers, which is in collaboration with B&O, so I think we have achieved probably the best sound on a device.
As if that's not enough, there's a lot of gold as well, or at least there is on this phone I'm holding, because the TI comes in lots of different versions. There's a more demure plain black option if you prefer, or an alligator skin version, ethically sourced I'm told. Up until last year, the British-based Vertu was owned by Nokia, which is now best known for making Windows Phone devices.
So the freedom of the operating platform choice is I think a key one, and that comes out in this device. So a lot have happened in last year for us, and I think it's amazing that this has been done in a relatively short time to make a new era for Vertu. And the second element we believe is also the customization that we were able to do on Android.
The TI is powered by Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich. That's not the very latest version of Android, but to make up for it, Vertu's loaded some of its own apps, including a concierge service that lets you do things like book accommodation or travel, or something more elaborate.
Last time we had quite an interesting request. Actually, it was a happy birthday with a banner with a plane going over the birthday party. We had a request for asking for marriage that we had to organize. So that goes for that request, but also the concierge, of course, which is mainly used is you're away from home, that you're actually asking questions of where should I go, which hotel, I'm in Beijing, I don't know my way around, where can I have the best Peking duck, so those are the regular requests, I would say.
There's also something called Vertu Life, which offers you things like exclusive event invitations, and something called Vertu Certainty, which is a cloud backup service for the phone. Elsewhere, you get a 3.7-inch display, a 1.7 GHz dual-core processor. That's not shoddy technology by any means, and the phone certainly feels very slick and fast to use. It's hardly cutting edge, however, so on the off chance you can afford this phone, what you're paying for is the materials and the bragging rights when you show it off to your friends. That would be one expensive boast, however, because the TI starts at $9,600 or £6,700. If you want to go for the most expensive option, you'll be splashing out nearly $20,000 or just under £14,000 in British money. And you thought the iPhone was expensive. Would you ever consider paying that much for a phone? What's the most